It is Mindset Monday, where we bring you the truth after Sunday. Welcome to episode 10, Without Me. Episode 10 entitled, Without Me. There's too many of you trying to do it by yourself. No matter what the goal is, the purpose, that calling, you're trying to do it alone. And I'm going to share with you a story about what I mean. So, I'm a really passionate person. And I really want to get after things to the point that I don't really want to wait. I just want to do it all now. And God, has been giving me and my wife so many plans and all this big vision and all these big goals, this big purpose and calling and whatever. And I'm like, I want to go accomplish right now. And so my creative juices have been getting flowing ever since God's been kind of dealing with us about, how to have community impact and all these things. And so I'm just talking to him like, oh, God, look, me and my wife, look, you gave us this gift and that talent and we can use it for here and your plan. Oh, God, the plan. So here's what I'm going to do with it, right? I'm going to do this, that. And then God just stopped me. He was like, oh, so you want to do this without me then? I was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I want to do this without you. And he said, the way that you're talking to me right now is like you want to impress me, which is you making it about you. I'm hearing what you want to do with my plan instead of what I'm going to accomplish with my plan. So it's like you're taking this thing that I've given to you and you're trying to make it about you and something that you're going to do instead of it being something that you submit to that I'm going to do. I was like, well, excuse me. I was like, Jesus, forgive me, right? It really started to shift my whole perspective where I'm like, I got so distracted by the effects that I forgot the cause. I got so distracted by the effects that I forgot who the cause really was. I forgot who started this whole thing, right? The whole old thing that we've, probably most of us have heard or some of us have heard, you get so distracted by the gift that you forget the giver. And so I'm like, oh, Lord, I got to change my whole perspective. I have to start getting me out of this. I have to start addressing some of that dysfunction in me from that place that's come from in my past. And he started dealing with me about all of that, right? And so my encouragement to you is when I say don't do it alone, it's don't do it without him. Don't do it without him. Look, you're a gifted musician. I know. You are gifted with business. You are a gifted speaker. You can speak very well and effectively. I know. Don't try to do it without him. If you try to acquire without your anchor, you will drift away and be lost, because life will blow winds at your sails and it will take you wherever it wants to take you. Don't try to acquire or accomplish without your anchor, or you will be lost with whatever that thing is. And at some point, even though a kite may catch that wind, if it doesn't have an anchor tethered to the ground, something immovable that doesn't change, at some point the wind is going to stop blowing. At some point that kite will be lost and it will come crashing down. So don't try to do it without him. If you want it to succeed, if you really care about the plan, if you really care about that impact that you want to make, if you really care about the greatness that he put inside of you, you won't try to do it without him. You won't. And I'm telling you, with everything that you do, that's a mindset. It is a mindset with your finances, your relationships, calling, purpose, your job. No matter what it is, don't try to do it without him anymore. Don't do it alone. Don't do it alone. Remember, that's a mindset. And this right here is Mindset Monday. I want you to go kill it before Sunday. I will see you next week and the rest of the weeks to come. So go absolutely murder the game, and we will see you again.